Hey Columbia, today we are going to do an observational drawing of some crayons. And an observational drawing is a drawing where you're looking at something and drawing it, as opposed from drawing from your imagination. So we're going to be looking at this crayon and drawing this crayon, but we're just not going to draw a crayon. We're going to draw a lot of crayons overlapping each other. And overlapping in art creates depth. It makes something that's 2D or flat look three-dimensional, almost like you can grab it. So we're going to start by making a line. And then right next to it, we're going to make a parallel line. We're going to connect these two lines using a curved line instead of a straight line. And the curved line will make it look like the item is round instead of just looking really flat. We're going to add the same curved line so it looks almost like a small smile to the top. Now the crayon, as you can see, has this edge of a wrapper, so we're going to draw that in a curved line right here. And the top of the crayon has a little bit of a ridge, and then it goes into almost like a triangular shape at the top, so we are going to draw two small lines, connecting it with a curved line, and then we're going to make a triangle, but instead of the triangle top, we are going to make it a rounded top, but this top is going to be a small sad face, so it's going to be curved slightly the other way. Now we're going to go back and we're going to add these two stripes of the crayon. The bottom, and then two more down here. Okay, now there's a curly or a wavy line in between these two, so I'm going to make a wavy line and I'm going to color in the rest. I'm going to do the same thing to the top. Okay, and I can also see part of the logo for Crayola, so I'm going to draw part of that as well. And that shape is kind of a C shape. And now we are finished with our first crayon. To make two crayons overlap, when we draw our second crayon, whenever we get to this crayon, we're going to stop drawing. So I'm going to draw a straight line, and then I'm going to make a parallel line, and I'm also going to continue it down here. This will be the bottom of the crayon. I'm going to connect it using those same curved lines. And then I'm going to add the bottom of the crayon. And I think this bottom wavy labeled part is probably going to be hidden by this crayon on top, so I'm not going to worry about it here. I may just make a little bit of a line so they can see that it's there. And then I'm going to do the same thing to the top. And then making my wavy line. Okay. Now I'm also going to add the ridge like we did last time, which is just two straight lines connected by a curved line. I go up into a triangle with a small sad face. And I'm going to draw the label again. This time I'm going to draw a little bit more of a label, so I'm going to draw a big C. Now, this crayon looks like it's behind this crayon because if you put another item on top of it, part of it goes missing. So now I'm going to draw another crayon over here. Okay, we have parallel lines connected by a curved line, connected by a curved line at the top. We're going to draw the bottom wrapper using the same curved line, and then the wavy part in the label. The wavy part of the label up here. Two small lines connected by the wavy line. Okay, and I'm actually going to rotate my crayon a little bit, and if you can see, there's a little edge of a wrapper, and I'm going to draw that little edge on this one. Because when crayons fall, they wouldn't fall all in the same direction. And I'm going to actually draw one more crayon that's going to cross over this one. And I'm going to make it going behind the other one. So when I get to this, I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop. I'm going to connect the two lines with curved lines. Add two lines up top for the ridge. Connect that with a curved line. Make my triangular top. We're going to make a mark for the label. Make a mark for the edge of the crayon wrapper. The other part of the label. Gonna add my wavy line. And there you have it. I have crayons overlapping each other. I drew from Observation, and I drew a two-dimensional picture horizontally. And you can continue to keep drawing crayons all over the place. It would make it really interesting if you added some crayons going off the page. And I'm going to add one just to show you. And I'll just draw the bottom of the crayon. And it would actually look like crayons spilled everywhere. I would love to see some of yours colored in, and you can call it the Great Crayon Spill of 2016. All right, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy.